Welcome back to Wrestling Empire Forever. I am your host, attackslug. We have an impending deadline, and to improve the attitude by 4 points, I don't see it happening, but I am a double champion, tag, and North American here in NXT. We supposedly defend against Andre Chase and Chase U, but that's right after the deadline. So we'll see. But today we start with a 5-man elim non-title. Let's hop in here and see who dares not challenge your North American and tag team champion. That's right. Acknowledge the Slug. Okay. Anyway, let's continue on here and not get ourselves DQ'd. So belts go on the ground and we head into the ring. Oh, alright. The former champion that I beat last week, Mello, did miss and lost to me in that impromptu matchup that I was forced to fight and do that dang thing. Otherwise, here on the Elim business, who do we got in these trunks? I don't know. It is, the glorious Robert Roode is here. Colton Gunn is here. Hayes, and I would assume that's wrong. I can't face the guy. I'm sorry, no, it's Ali. My bad. I was wrong. Very similar trunks, though, in the styling of the trunks. But Ali gots to go. Rude gots to go. Who's Colton Gunn. All right. So I was confused there on who was Colton and who was Rude. Wrong trunks. Wrong trunks entirely. But welcome to a fine Monday. We obviously have things to discuss here from the weekend, including War Games and the injuries within of War Games. Poor Bronson Reed there with the ankle injury, apparently. And yeah, I mean, look, if that's all he got, he's lucky, because that was a hell of a spot from the top of the freaking War Games deal there through a table. And yeah, too big of a guy to be doing that. Now, granted, not everyone can be Rikishi splashing Val Venus off of a cage and not getting seriously injured. Like, not everyone's built like that. Bronson Reed, chill though. There is a rope break, but again, I was scared of getting DQ'd, so thankfully didn't bring in my titles to get myself, even though it's non-title, to get DQ'd. But it's Elim, so we'll see who is going to suffer first on that. Otherwise, we have some questions after the show of War Games. Number one, I was surprised, like I think most folks were, that LA Knight lost to Nakamura for that U.S. title. We have a new, now 3-time U.S. champion. So congrats to Shinsuke, but like, what's the plan there? I'm curious to see how it's going to work out with that, with LA Knight, the end of his first singles run in this company. So, like, obviously, huge star, megastar, if you will. Like, what's the next plan for, I would assume, perhaps a rematch, but beyond that, I don't know. We'll see. But Braun Breaker still your IC champion in that triple threat match. Banger after banger after banger. Damian Priest. I thought we were done with Finn Balor. Apparently not. I thought we were done with Priest and the Judgment Day, and apparently we were not, because that happened. And it does give Priest a bit of, hey, Gunther, I told you, you can't beat me without somebody helping. So maybe it does lead to Gunther and Balor, which, sure, that works for me. But it's still, that's going to be heel versus heel, and it's like, all right, I get it, but come on, man. Like, what are we doing here? I'm sure that it'll be a great match, but Balor definitely not in a face position here. Stomp to Colton Gunn, pick you up, and take you down with a burning hammer pinfall. 2. And why would you break it up if it's elimination? The glorious Robert Roode. Look here, Bob. Like, what the hell? Not cool. I mean, unless you want the glory, which, sure, but that was a 3. I hit 2 finishers. That was a 3. His energy's done. That was a 3. Why would you not let me finish the fight? We did have the women's War Games, and big shout-outs to Io Sky doing a moonsault with a trash can on her head, which was nuts. Like, just the fact that she's not hurt is crazy. But Otherwise, in the men's war games, certainly Roman's team won, but Roman is still not the tribal chief, so that's curious. Stunner. Roman now, or I'm sorry, there's a favor owed to CM Punk from Roman or Heyman, or both. Look, they got through it there. A bit of dissension, a little bit, but they got through it. So the question is, all right, what's going to become of that angle? But also, I guess in a larger question, what was the point of Bad Blood when The Rock came out, raised an eyebrow, and left again? Like, what? If you aren't going to follow up on it at any point, if The Rock now is too busy doing his movies, like, what was the point of even doing that? Why would you have that happen for no apparent real good reason? Perhaps that they have one, and we'll see. Mello has adrenaline. Don't no, why, man? I get it, but come on. That's funny. He's like, no, I have finished going after Slug because you took my title. Overall, okay show. Just, it ended, all right, the faces win, and they did their thing. That's fine, and that was kind of the end of the show. So it's like, cool. But we obviously have our questions of, all right, what is the favor that CM Punk is owed? And how is that going to play out heading towards WrestleMania, perhaps? But also, where's The Rock? And what's going on there? And yeah, so, you know, questions. And our next major show is that NBC Saturday Night's main event on the 14th. And then not until February for the Royal Rumble. And then we're full on into WrestleMania season, baby. Looking forward to that. But, a double pin there. And how is Colton still kicking out? I don't get that at all. I don't get it. Nope. Yes. I wanted that cat mutilation, but didn't quite follow through on that. Break your back. Break your neck. On Mello, what do we got? Colton Gunn tapped out. Mello did not get pinned. It is now Rude. Oh, double team on the champ. Even though it's non-title. But still. Rolls him up. Rope break. Adrenaline. Adrenaline in my soul. Something, something. Bobby Roode. 1, 2, 3. Mellow. Mellow. Alright, I was hoping to hit double there and nah. It comes down to the champion and the man he took it from in the end of this matchup. And yes, just Suplex City for days. For haze. Oh, the stunner! Onto the title! Can he take the win? Nah, arm dragged ya. Why are both my titles dead center? Stunner! Doing CPR on him, but only 2 count. From the heavens! Hits that shotgun drop kick and then just gets no-sold and clotheslined and back body drop. Just tap out, Mello. This is what you get for thinking. There it is, tapped out. I did not hit you with the title. I don't know what you're talking about. Now, did that do anything for my attitude? That is the question. I'm now at 70, and so no, I'm down 1 somehow again. NXT firmly in 6th place. Can't believe you're the North American champion. Look how far we've come together. Attack Slug. Tony Khan renewed his deal with AEW for the next 4 weeks. What? Lawler and Asuka. Isn't she a bit too old for you, Lawler? My strength goes down, as does my attitude by being associated with the Hurt Syndicate. Sanga goes to SmackDown. Carmella heads to Lucha Libre Worldwide, and I'm not gonna hit 75 by that time. It's just not going to happen. But hey, wrestling doing good in 2026. The Rock, the most skillful in the Hall of Fame. Raw below Impact. I'm not dressing like you, MVP. I might get fired in 2 weeks, so why would I do that? Alright, let's just leave it as it is. Good plan. Meanwhile, JD McBobblehead in a non-title singles affair, and yeah, this is gonna go poorly. With Dirty Dom in his corner, the champ continues to be in the building. but boy, does this present a problem here as we head towards our deadline. The champ sees Dom in the building and don't want none of that. Devlin, who has almost no health, which is great for me, so a nice easy win on a fine Monday on the title. Head his giant noggin on that title and a 2 count. Is the referee here Kurt frickin' Angle? I can't tell. Tap, Devlin tap, and Dom gets involved. Dirty Dom, right in front of the referee there. Look, I get it. Wow. Okay. Wow. Shoulder breaker. And the stomp from Devlin. Learned that from Balor. Of course he did. But I got this armor here, and I got rope breaked. Didn't want the rope break. Standing switch. Comes around. Snapmare type. Get over here. Stunner. Just straight down with that stunner. 1, 2. A 1 on the stunner? How dare you, JD? How dare you? Snapdragon holds it. Referee count it. 1, a 2, a 3. Easy win. And hey, I had a guy, and you had a guy. All I'm saying. Thank you, MVP. Much obliged. Popularity goes up. Attitude does not. That was a house show video game, not a major event. And Dom is disappointed. NXT climbs to 5 in the ratings. Partially, I would hope, because of me. Shawn Michaels and Triple H making him stronger. I'm at 68, bro. I'm not going to hit 75 here in a week. Impact below Raw. Let's finish up Monday with an open challenge for my North American title. Will it be Mello, or will it be a new challenger? That, indeed, is the question. Bring on whoever it is in this business. You have to invent new ways to keep things interesting. Which is why I'm issuing an open challenge to anybody back there who thinks they can take me by surprise. What do you got? It is Adam Cole, BayBay, from ROH with James E. Cornette in the corner, making his glorious return here to NXT. It is indeed Adam Cole. All right, look, not a bad name to get for an open challenge. I can appreciate that. But what's going to be the outcome here, BayBay, is the question. Hey, at least he's not fighting MJF. That's something, right? But if he wins the title, does he stay here in NXT? Is that how that works? In the meanwhile, MVP getting in there, doing the work. I got not what? I tripped. What? Adam Cole! Pop-up RKO. Referee count at 1. It's early. It's very early in this matchup. So, what? The skill of Adam Cole here is going to be pop up on that. Now, is the fix in? Considering the referee here is indeed Michael Cole. And that's Adam Cole. That smells like collusion to me. But who knows? We'll see how it goes here. On the outside, we got Superfly, for some reason. The Claw from Cole. Nah, I don't want to tattoo the Claw here. You aren't Ivana Eric. Relax yourself. With that, Adam Cole, BayBay, it is not time for story time. Double underhook into, oh man, the calf crusher. James E. Cornette blocking, and also wearing my title, but blocking MVP and getting to me for this freaking rope break. It took forever to get to. Man, I feel like the fix is in here. And this is Sean's way of making sure I don't leave with at least one of these titles when he fires me after this matchup. That seems like the plan for old HBK. But what do I know? Face buster on Adam Cole. Why the coffin drop from Adam Cole? Bro. No, Adam Cole with a pedigree. Man, that was not part of. Is that a slow count? Adrenaline. All right, that was the worst time for that. Get him up. We're not going to hit the elusive triple finish, unfortunately. We only got time for 2. 1, and hopefully get him up, get up for 2. And then slug stomp. Pinfall. 1, 2, 3. The fast count. The fix was in for me. my former partner, Michael Cole. I'm part of the coal mine. Hell yeah. And so, the question is, Shawn Michaels, are you going to release your double champ here at this juncture? Here we are, and here we go. I see you had fun out there, Attack Slug, but made quite the mess of the arena. Pay 4 hundo toward the damages. Look, am I on the way out? That is the conversation. But sure, here's your pittance of 4 hundo. Have fun. Tone down the carnage in the future. Tyler Bate being hyped by the press. Big, strong boy. Bianca defeats Shotzi for the Women's Championship on SmackDown. Luchasaurus heading to ROH. Arez staying at Lucha Libre Worldwide on a 10,000 downside guarantee for almost a year. Wow. Nice deal. The Spanish God going to Raw, and I'm at 70. So I did gain 2 points somehow, but not nearly enough. Meanwhile, I failed to do as you asked. But I can see you're trying your best. So, a little more time to get it done. I get another couple weeks here of reprieve, but that's still 5 points in 4 weeks. I just don't see it happening. But I suppose, like wrestling, anything can happen. I'm Attack Slug. Thanks for watching. More videos right here. I'll see you next time, and I'm out.